Good morning, girls. Welcome back for the online session of CE, that is Conversational English. Now, for conversation, we need to make our grammar strong, and the base of the grammar is tense, or I can say multiple tenses. So, today we are going to discuss about tenses. Basically, tense means verb. We do make changes related to the verb. So it is already done in the last semester, but again, for the sake of repetition and all, we are doing this. Let's see, verb comes in three tenses like past, present and future. The past is used to describe things that have already happened. For example, earlier in the day, yesterday, last week, 3 years ago. This is past tense. The present tense is used to describe things that are happening right now, or things that are continuous. At present, whatever we do in the present time. The future tense describes things that have yet to happen. For example, later, tomorrow, the next week, next year, 3 years from now. These are the words through which you identify the time, and this you can known as time words. You can remember as words which are showing time. And how do we know that this is of present, past and future? So these are the simple meanings. Now, what we mean by verb, tense of a verb is determined by when the action took place. કોઈ પણ ક્રિયા ક્યારે બની છે તો કે એ આપણને ક્રિયાપદ દ્વારા ખ્યાલ આવે છે. ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ, હું ભણું છું, આઈ એમ સ્ટડી, ઓર આઈ સ્ટડી રાધર, હું ભણું છું, આઈ ડુ સ્ટડી, અભ્યાસ કરું છું. હું અભ્યાસ કરી રહી છું, આઈ એમ સ્ટડી. હું અભ્યાસ કરતી હતી, આઈ સ્ટડીડ. તો આ બધું જ ડિટરમાઇન એટલે ડિસાઇડ કોણ કરે છે તો કે વર્બ. વેન ધીસ એક્શન ટુ પ્લેસ, તો કે આ કાર્ય, એક્શન એટલે ક્રિયા, ક્યારે અમલમાં મૂકી, ટુક પ્લેસ. ધ થ્રી મેઇન ટેન્સીસ વી અન્ડરસ્ટુડ એઝ past tense, present tense and future tense. To reveal past tense પહેલાં એટલે લખવામાં આવે છે કારણ કે એ ક્રિયા ભૂતકાળની છે, એટલે પાસ્ટ, પ્રેઝન્ટ અને ફ્યુચર ટેન્સ એમ કહીને આપણે સમયને દર્શાવીએ છીએ. એક્ઝામ્પલ્સ, આઈ વોકડ, પ્રેઝન્ટ આઈ વોક, ફ્યુચર આઈ વિલ વોક. ધ ટેન્સ ઓફ અ વર્બ કેન ઓલ્સો tell us things like whether the action is habitual. The tense of a verb can also tell us things like whether the action is habitual, ongoing or completed. Yes, this was completed. This you can say ongoing, and this may be a habitual one, and this I will walk will complete. This is called the aspect of the verb, which is part of tense. Now, let's see the examples of tenses. I walked to work, past tense. I walked to work, present tense. I will walk to work. The verb will walk is in the future tense. Remember that verbs do not just express actions, they can also express a state of being. For example, I was happy. The verb was in the past tense. I am happy, am is in the present, and I will be happy, the verb is in the future. So these verb forms shows or particularly show the time. Again, different examples of different tenses. The hardest that I have laughed at the movie was probably Team America. I laughed till I thought was going to throw up. Different shades. These are bifurcated. Verb forms are bifurcated. એટલે ક્રિયાપદને હાઇલાઇટ કરવામાં આવ્યા છે જેથી કરીને તમને ખ્યાલ આવે કે કયા ક્રિયાપદ છે. માત્ર અત્યારે આપણે ક્રિયાપદને ઓબ્ઝર્વ કરીએ છીએ, રાઈટ? We are not discussing about different tenses, just we are looking at the examples of different tenses so that you come to know that these are the verbs. You laugh at me because I am different, and I laugh at you because you are all the same. Nobody will laugh long who deals much with opium, even its pleasures of a grave and solemn complexion. Again, now the explanation is given, like you will notice some of the verbs is in the past tense, and through the past form of verb like was going, have laughed. But we need these different versions of the tenses because they help us to state whether the action or state એટલે કે અવસ્થા of being એટલે કે કરવાની ક્રિયા કરી રહ્યા છે, in progress છે, completed છે. For example, the different versions of the verb to laugh are as follows. કોઈ એક ક્રિયાપદને ધ્યાનમાં લઈએ અને એની સાથે આપણે પાસ્ટ, પ્રેઝન્ટ અને ફ્યુચર કનેક્ટ કરીએ તો લાફનું શું થઈ જાય છે? પાસ્ટ ટેન્સમાં લાફ્ડ, was were laughing, had laughed, had been laughing. પ્રેઝન્ટ ટેન્સમાં જોઈએ તો laugh, Emmys are laughing in the continuity of formation. Have has laughed, have has been laughing. For future, will laugh, will be laughing, will have laughed, will have been laughing. Now here the full list of tenses provided. The table below shows the full list of the tenses. Like very simple to understand, and we can bifurcate from simple to perfect one. Simple past, past progressive, that is past continuous, past perfect, past perfect continuous. Let us see. For the simple past, I went, I laughed. I was going, I was laughing. I had been going, I had been laughing. So these are the things you are finding here. What we add, what we have to put in case of tenses. If you observe the present tense, then simple present tense, I go, I laugh. Present progressive, I am going, I am laughing. Present perfect, I have gone, I have laughed. Present perfect progressive, I have been going, I have been laughing. The future related tenses like simple, progressive, perfect and the perfect progressive. I will go, I will be going, I will have gone, I will have been going. So these are the changes which we do. Now let us understand the different or a quick explanation of the tenses with an example. Let's start with the simple past tense. Simple past tense is used to describe a completed activity that happened in the past. Past progressive is used to describe an ongoing activity in the past. Often it is used to set the scene of another action. I was running to the shops when I saw Bruno. Again, two actions are here. One which was going on and the other which was completed. Like one is of past, the other is of past continuous. Past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to emphasize that an action was completed before another took place. I had run to the shops but they were closed. Again, two actions are there in a single sentence but bifurcated with the use of comma. Past progressive, is used to show that an ongoing action is in the past and has ended, which was continuously ongoing in the past for a certain period of time or point of time. Then it was ended in the past. To show that activity or an action, we use past perfect progressive. Like I had been running to the shops, but I have now started walking. 1 કલાક સુધી 2 કલાક સુધી કે 15 મિનિટ સુધી કે 20 મિનિટ સુધી હું ચાલ્યો દોડ્યો દુકાને પહોંચવા માટે, પણ હવે મેં ચાલવાનું શરૂ કરી દીધું. This was related to the past tense. Now let us see for the present tense. Simple present tense is mostly used to describe facts and habits. I run daily, regularly, often, seldom. Sometimes we use for the present tense. Present progressive tense is used for an action ongoing in the present. વર્તમાનમાં કોઈ ક્રિયા શરૂ હોય એના માટે ચાલુ વર્તમાન કાળ. I am running to your house at the moment. At the moment phrase છે, નોર્મલી એ ongoing action માટે યુઝ થાય છે. Present perfect tense is used for an actions began in the past. Often the actions continue in the present. I have run for 5 miles so far. હું કદાચ 5 કિલોમીટર સુધીનું દોડી ગઈ, કિલોમીટર સુધી દોડી ગઈ. Present perfect progressive is used for continuous activity that began in the past, continuous into the present, or a continuous activity that began in the past but has now finished. Usually very recently, I have been running for 5 hours. Now normally since and for are used for this kind of aspect. Now let us study the future tense. Simple future tense. The simple future tense is used for an action that will occur in the future. Future progressive. The future progressive is used for an ongoing action that will occur in the future. I will be cooking at 7 on tomorrow, for example. I will be running to the shops every day after today. Future perfect tense. The future perfect tense is used to describe an action that will have been completed at some point in the future. I will have run to work by 12 o'clock. Future perfect progressive is used for an ongoing action that will be completed at some specified time in the future. For example, I will have been running for 3 hours by 12 o'clock. Now simply if we want to understand like what happens generally in the present simple, I do, present continuous, I am doing, these are the verbs, common verb which is used for a better understanding. Present continuous, I am doing. Perfect, have has plus past participle, I have done. Present perfect continuous like have been doing. For the perfect aspect or the feeling we use been. Now for past tense we use did specifically. Past continuous was were plus ing. Past perfect compulsorily we use had plus past participle. For past perfect continuous we use I had been doing. Future tense we use will or shall. For future continuous will be doing, will be plus ing, like to show the ongoing feeling of future, that action will be happening. For that we use be. Future perfect will have done. Future perfect continuous will have been doing. Again, few examples I have brought, so easily you can get it. Like, if we see the present tense, you can use every day. You can identify with the help of every day. I read nearly every day. Simple past, you can find words like last night, last year, last week. And then you can find or you can observe with the help of verb. I read an entire novel. Future tense, I will read as much as I can this year. Again, now see the continuous tenses like present continuous. I am reading Shakespeare at the moment. Am reading at the moment again. Right now, at present. These are the phrases which you find, some words which you find for the continuous tenses. For past continuous, was verb plus reading. Future continuous will be reading, as I told you. Present perfect, have has past participle, past perfect, had plus past participle. Future perfect, will have read. Present perfect continuous, have been reading. Past perfect continuous, had been reading. And future perfect continuous will have been reading. Some common verbs in the simple present tense, let's see quickly. Like do or does, we make use of do does in case of present tense. That's all for today. In today's session, let's recap what we have done. We studied about tenses. We have seen 3 major types of tenses. Then we bifurcated with the help of verb. We saw the different examples, right? And then we found out with the help of these tables that which are the things, specifically verb, we do make changes as far as tenses, time is concerned. So tense has complete relation with the time. It shows time. સમય દર્શક શબ્દો કહી શકાય, બરાબર. So I conclude here and I hope that yes, you will understand, you will read the part whatever I have shared in the video and you will get it related to the tenses. So in tomorrow's session we'll be studying jumble words. Now I think very soon you will get your books, so accordingly you can see the exercise part. Thank you very much and have a good day.